Welcome to MagicGatheringStrat. I'm Dan. I'm about to play some Pauper. I'm playing Delver. I've been practicing a lot with Delver, with Cweaver's Delver list. And I'm approaching 100 matches played in practice. I'm at 73 matches. The record is 53-20. This is what the deck looks like this time. And Chris has been tearing up the dailies with it. So let's go and play some Pauper. I asked Chris about bone splitters, and this is what he answered. Bone splitters are great in the mirror against mono blue control against removal heavy decks. Mostly they are. Oh, this was hard to do while looking at. So mostly they are good in the mirror, and don't be afraid to side them out. But turning a few fairies into Delver level threat is a big game when you can counterspell removal or make people begrudgingly use removal on your fairies because every creature turns into a threat. Can speculate your money issues. Many people have been doing fine on 16. I've been good on 17. I'm flooding a little more than I prefer even sometimes. I wanted to add another quicksand because I feel that 17 lands is very little in Magic overall. People have adapted to Delver recently, playing better in general against me, me being Chris Weaver then. Especially affinity players getting much better. You're going to have rough matchups and good players occasionally. Don't think too much of it. The nature of the deck is that some disruption at the wrong time will cause it to lose games. Just play around disruption as much as possible and learn when to counterspell. And when you're just being baited, play to your outs as well. Try mapping out 3 to 4 turns in advance, assuming perfect draws and what to do if they have perfect draws. If you want to be on my buddy list for sparring, let me know your Magic Online username and your decks. You have I recently rebooted this list, so please let me know if you want to be on it again if you were on it before. I'm moving between accounts, so that's why the list is rebooted. By the way, I hear that some people are listening to the videos and not really looking at them because they're doing it at work, etc. So if you are one of those people that only listen to me and don't see the match, let me know. So I have some grasp of how many people actually do that. Then I could possibly make an effort to be more understandable in audio only. Alright. Do I want to roll again? No. I'm playing as Popo. And he's playing Delver. Well, so am I. He started, which will be very good for him. Let's ponder this. See what we can do. Well, I want all of these, right? I want them in this order, I think. No. So let's see what he does. I have the Cloud of Fairy spell status sprite thing happening on turn 2. And he has Dispel, which can't deal with the spell status sprite. Does he miss his land drop? No, he doesn't. So how do I deal with his Delver? Do I need to play my Delver to be able to have a blocker? Oh, he's red. Maybe he is DelverFiend. Let's cast the Cloud of Fairies. Use the spell status sprite next turn. And then have counterspell Delver mana. Worst thing that can probably happen now is that he plays Island Exclude. Do I now cast a spell status sprite? I guess I do, or do I? No, gotta save it. And now I'm gonna back this Delver up with Spell Status Sprite. I wasted 2 mana there. Maybe I should have gone for Delver Preordain last turn, but then he would just have burned my Delver, wouldn't he? And maybe I should have counterspelled here instead of Spell Status Spriting. Not sure. Hope he doesn't have Electrickery now. But I think he's gonna kill my Delver. Well, at least he's far from Muldrifter. And he will only miss 1 land drop. I need this Delver to flip now. I think I've drawn the 3 cards. Yeah, I have. Will I double block the... I have a counterspell, but he also has a counterspell. So I don't think I can do that. I'll preordain so I have my flip Delver next turn. So now I'm gonna put this on top and that on top, but that made me draw an extra island that I don't really need. And let's double block him. Or try to anyway. Because I don't want to go to 8, then he can pretty much burn me out. He has 5 business cards. He also has the Dispel, of course. Well, a double block would be really bad. Does he have any instant? He has some electrostatic bolts. I will still do the double block. Ooh. Interesting. I need to get the Dispel out of his pocket. Now it's down to 3 cards. And he is DelverFiend and not his set control, it seems. Which will make this much easier. And there we go. Gush seems fine. Do I want a Cloud of Fairies? I don't think I do. Play this. Should have tapped for mana first, of course. Good that you screamed that in my ear, because I really deserve that. And a Spy Golem. That I could. I'm saving the exclude. I'm gonna block. With Delver. And exclude his monsters. This plan has so many weak points. Another Shadow Rift, yes. Now I am in trouble. Real trouble. So what's my sideboard against DelverFiend? It's somewhere here. Well, there it is. Hope he doesn't have a second Dispel. Mirror Affinity, Tron MBC, White Green Aggro, Burn, Goblins, Hexproof. Oh, we had the second dispel. So Kilnfiend lands. And I'm now in a world of hurt. This is enough to block these guys. So I'm gonna prioritize the exclude here. I know that we discussed this exact sideboarding problem. I'm looking at the real old sideboard plan now. Okay, let's try to survive here. He only has 2 cards. We'll try to block and kill everything. I'll just email Chris and ask him. Uh-oh! Apostle's Blessing, and that's the end of the game, right? Yeah. Didn't he cast it on the wrong creature? Why didn't he cast it on the Kilnfiend? But now I am in a lot of trouble. 1 card, is it Lightning Bolt? Yes! Okay, this should be easy. So I don't want Bone Splitters. I don't want anything slow and control-ish. What do I want? I want the Hydroblasts. Don't want Storm. Do I want Curse of Chains? I don't think I want Curse of Chains. Maybe like that. Not sure. As I said, I have now asked Chris. Again, I have played this match before, but I didn't take good notes after it. Alright. Let's try to win this. I do want to play first. There's really nothing going on here, but I have a Snap and a Hydroblast to preordain, so I will look for good things. I definitely don't want that. Can't be wrong to have a counterspell. I'm gonna use the preordain here. Try to find some business or some of my 20 creatures. Another Snap is probably something I want. Probably get the Hydroblast Kilnfiend here. But no. Am I gonna have to hardcast a Ninja next turn? I guess I have to. If he dies, he dies. I don't have another land, I can't wait. So let's eat the Lightning Bolt. But at least it is a lightning bolt that doesn't go to my base. If I get on tap now, I think I won this. Yep. With double Hydroblast protection, I feel pretty secure here. Hardcast Ninja for the win! Not likely, sir. Do I snap instead to save the Hydroblast? And then I can protect the Delver with a Hydroblast. That was random, but fun. Oh. Now this Delver becomes quite a threat. I think I snap again to preserve the Hydroblast to be able to kill his giant dudes. Delver is not a giant dude. Do I hardcast a ninja now? I won't be able to attack. I think I am. So I couldn't ninja the... Could wait a turn to protect with the Hydroblast, but I think I'm gonna need a Hydroblast kill one of his guys. So, well, there goes my ninja. He now has 3 cards and I have 1. Because I have drawn more lands. So would I trade here? I am really uncertain, but a lot of my spells are gone, so I don't think I'm gonna flip. Actually, 1/3 of my spells are gone, so I don't think I'm gonna flip. So I'm gonna take the controller's route here. Oh! Yeah! Flooding. So... And he immediately flips his Delver, of course. Yeah, I think I lost this one. Hard! Yeah, now you show up. Why didn't he cast a Epsiode? I have an answer from Cweaver. He says 3 Hydroblast for 2 Gush and 1 Geist. That's not what I did. So now I, for some reason, closed the sideboard plan. So I got to make this note so I don't have to ask him again. There we go. So let's hope there will be a 3rd game where we can actually do this. Like he suggests. Okay, 14. He still has this preordain in his hand. For some reason. Double exclude. Five cards in hand, but if I get something to stop the aberration, it's gonna be a flyer. And his spells don't stop them. He doesn't have that kind of counter spells. Oh, he can stop a Delver with a Pyroblast. He's already lost 2 Pyroblasts, right? Yes. I think I'm just gonna send this back. Yes. Cataponder. Better. But not very good. Now I'm gonna send this back too. This is almost worthless now. There is a spell status sprite. I guess that can be used for something. So the Bone Splitters stay in. Well, maybe that makes sense. I'm gonna preordain this. I'm gonna spell stutter this preordain. To get spell stutter into play. One principle, always spell stutter stuff when you can. How come he waited this long with the spell stutter? Of course he has the Pyroblast. The problem now, if I counter the Pyroblast, I don't have any protection against the Cyclops or Killing Fiend, so I can't counter it. Wow, so many lands! Yeah, I think this Delver is gonna kill me now. I have to draw a spell stat, a Delver and flip it, or draw a Golem. Or actually the Geist I left in. And there is the Cyclops. So now we finally get to exclude him. We even get to double exclude him if he has to dispel. Okay, focus. Stop looking at the email coming in. He has to dispel, so I exclude him again. Getting a Gush, which is pretty sweet. Returning to islands, casting the Gush. That should have been cybered out. Getting a useless counterspell. Cloud of Fairies, which I have to cycle here to try to find the Spy Golem. Another Cloud of Fairies. 2 days. I felt that blocking with 1 Cloud of Fairies was pointless, and then I had cycled 1 away. Oh, this is so bad right now. I hate this secretly, but everybody loves it. Okay, so now I have to counterspell it. Then I find another Hydroblast. So now it's down to Spy Golem. Or the Geist. Or else this Delver has done 20 points of damage. Sweet. He only needs a lightning bolt now, but he has 3 cards and I have 2 Hydroblasts. So maybe there is hope. Or he can become unblockable, of course. And then I'm dead. Yeah, of course he will do that. Blessing. Protection from artifacts. Yep. And I lose 0-2 against DelverFiend. One of the easiest matchups there is. Thank you for watching.